another video. One of my favorite seasons of the whole entire year is coming up, and that is Dia de Muertos. And I know you saw the intro, it's so beautiful. I love the season. I love the meaning behind Dia de Muertos, and I love that it is so Mexican. And I thought, well, what a better video to do than making a shrine for Dia de Muertos or a Ofrenda de Dia de Muertos. I love the meaning behind Dia de Muertos because it's remembering the people that have passed, remembering the people that you loved, and that it doesn't mean that they are gone forever and they just disappeared. It's believing that they still take care of us and that they still love us. And it's beautiful because it's you remembering that person and what they meant to you, and believing that they will come visit you and that they will like what you prepared for them. Well, without further ado, I am going to proceed to explain to you all of the elements that are part of the Day of the Dead shrine or Ofrenda de Dia de Muertos and their meaning, because it's all about meanings and symbolisms. Number one is candles or veladoras. They are supposed to light up the way of the soul that you dedicated the shrine for, and it also symbolizes faith and hope. Number two is tissue paper or papel picado. Are these like colorful papers that are very intricately designed with different scenes. For example, we have a wedding, but people are not getting married, and skeletons that are getting married. And you see it's very thin paper and it's used to decorate, and this is a very ancient technique of decorating paper. And for example, I have orange with also skeletons in it, and it's so beautiful. I love papel picado so much. Number three is picture or photos, and these pictures are supposed to be of the people that you're dedicating your ofrenda to. So in my case, I am dedicating it to my grandparents. Some people believe that you should only use a picture of the people that are dead, and you should not mix deaf people with people that are alive. Number four is pan de muertos or death bread, and it is this. I don't have it with me right now because I am going to be making it with my mom and my dad next week, so watch out for that video. But it basically represents a skeleton. The little ball at the top, it's the skull, and then the other rows with like tiny other little balls represent the bones that we are all made of. Number five is something that I love, and are sugar and chocolate skulls or calaveritas de azúcar. And as you can see, are like tiny little skulls. Well, I bought the tiny version, but they represent death, and they represent that we were all like going to die at some point, but that death can also sometimes be sweet. And the traditional ones are made out of sugar, are these ones. I don't really like them because they're a lot of sugar, so I bought the chocolate ones. But as you can see, these are little tiny skulls. Like, you can buy whatever chocolate or sugar skull you want. Number six is water or agua, and it's supposed to help the thirsty soul, because after a long way that they have been traveling, they're supposed to be thirsty, so you give them water to drink. I don't really know if once you're dead you get thirsty, but well, that's a tradition. Number six, flowers or flores. The traditional ones are these ones that are called cempasúchil, and they have a really strong smell that is supposed to guide the soul to your shrine. My grandma didn't really like them when she was alive, so she's probably going to be mad that I put these flowers in her shrine, but it's a tradition, so maybe I'll get her some other flowers. Because you can also, like, you're supposed to be considerate to the dead, and you're supposed to give them what they want. But I'm sorry, Grandma, I didn't get you the flowers that you liked, but these are the traditional ones. I think they're pretty, and they are very, very Mexican. I'm pretty sure you can't get them other place than Mexico. Number seven, salt or sal. It symbolizes purification, and it's supposed to help the soul purify after their long journey. Number nine, liquor or licor. It is supposed to help you remember the important and delightful times in your life. You're also supposed to put in the shrine the one that the death or the soul drank when they were alive. In my case, my grandpa really liked tequila and my other grandpa really liked ron, so I got them what they wanted. And look at how beautiful this bottle is. Number 10, foods and fruits. These foods and fruits are the ones that the soul liked a lot when they were alive. In my case, I would, for example, put mole or pipián or tamales. It's something that's very Mexican. We don't regularly put sushi and pizza, but yeah, it's something that you really liked. Also, fruits, I am using apples and oranges because those are the ones that are in season right now, but you can also use crystallized fruits that can be seen as candy. And last but not least, number 11, extras. In this extra section, you will put whatever objects used to belong to the soul that you're dedicating your shrine to. For example, if your grandpa used to make shoes, then you can put the tools that he used to make shoes in the shrine. Or if your grandma really liked porcelain like mine, you can put her porcelain dolls in your shrine. Or sometimes a lot of people put toys for the kids that died while kids, so they come to your shrine and they can play with those toys. And now the most exciting part of this video, which is building my own ofrenda. I am not going to be building a huge professional one like this one's because I'm not professional and my mom doesn't really believe in Dia de Muertos. She says that people die, their souls go to heaven, and they don't come back to earth to eat, which I guess kind of makes sense. Like, I don't think I would come back to drink tequila, but I like to believe that they will like their shrine and that they are happy that I am remembering them. So let's make our shrine. And that is it for this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. I loved making my ofrenda. It is something that has a lot of meaning to me. I love remembering and I love memories, and I love the fact that making a ofrenda means that you're remembering someone, and I just love that so much. I hope you like this kind of videos. Also, watch out for next week's video. It's going to be so much fun. So do not forget to subscribe. Thank you all so much for the people that have subscribed to my channel. Wow, thank you so much. I don't know why you did it, but thanks. Also, follow me on all of my social media. Leave any comments, especially questions if you have any, and I will see you next week. Bye bye. And now it's time for the most expiring